Hi everyone. So in the last few days, I actually recently was talking to one of my good pals, to Angels Look Crazy, and I got informed a few months ahead, but he finally confirmed when this was actually going to happen, that Tay was actually going to be going to the army, essentially, which is mandatory for him since he's Greek and he has to go. And it's going to be, I just want to say a few things because he's one of my good pals. He announced it all on a big type of message, which you're seeing right now on the screen. You can check the actual link, of course, in the description below. And I just want to say, when I released my 400th video, he sent me a message and added me as a friend on Steam. I didn't know then that him and I would become pretty close for pals, and we really got along pretty well together. And we had a lot of fun. He helped manage the Tag Gamer original server. He got me into contact with Takoji, who we work quite closely together in a lot of things. And overall we're just we're a really nice clique, actually. And he told me for a while that he was going to go to the army. I didn't know when exactly. I knew it was going to happen. I didn't know he was going to be leaving around 2 weeks from now. And that, of course, leaves the life mod not in jeopardy, but he will, there won't be many updates. But I just want to say, from my view, I want to thank him for everything he done. I wouldn't have had the success that I have right now if it wasn't for him. He's a very kind, very genuine, very funny guy. He is hardworking. He can be he sometimes will message me to do things sometimes for him, but that's normal. But that's always normal when you're working together on something. And he's a really, really great guy. And I honestly can't thank him enough. I'm going to miss him. And I thought, as a tribute, until he comes back, I'm going to put the hashtag underneath my video, which is Good Luck Tay. And I hope that will show how much we all care about him. He's a great guy, and we're going to miss him for a long time. And I wish him good luck in the army. And I hope you guys can leave him a very nice comment in the description below. I'm sure he'll appreciate it enormously, and he's a great adversary to the Garry's Mod community. With that being said, you can now watch the rest of the Garry's Mod spotlight as we speak. And yeah, Tay, thanks for everything. Take care, buddy. Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Mod Spotlight. This is week 24 if I'm not mistaken, and as per usual, I got some pretty awesome mods for you to check out today. Right, where to begin? Well, this week has been a slow week. I think it's the kind way of saying it. There are some really cool mods that I wanted to show you today. There are also some mods that are a little older than what I usually do. I'm sort of breaking the rules here. But for this particular one, I promised to make this mod a while ago for the week after, and I completely forgot. And I'll show you that mod later. It is still pretty cool, and it's still trending, technically. So I thought I'd show you that one. But let's start off with the obvious, which is that we are in a map, specifically the Robot Wars Arena map. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what Robot Wars was, it was a show about a couple of people that made their own robots, and they fought each other in a big arena, and there were crowds, and there was fire, and it was all about destroying one another's robots. I actually have no idea what happened to it afterwards, and I don't really know anything else about it. It's really cool. There are, and apparently there's a big community behind it. which is kind of cool. I can imagine, you know, more and more people making stuff like this. I wonder what this button does. Oh gosh, the lights are changing. I don't know what's going on. Oh dear gosh. And yeah, so it is a really cool map, and I think, you know, I think it's one of the better ones out there. There was another GM map I wanted to check out, but I thought this would be a little bit more interesting to check out. It's cool, it's a lot of fun. It's also, I guess, cool to do some, you know, like, some testing with weapons and stuff like that. Which, speaking of, before we do that, I just want to show you the only player model, really, that's sort of attractive this week, which is this one. I am kidding you not. This is Comrade Bear, who I have no idea who he is, but the fact that someone actually made this is quite honestly giving me a headache. Where to begin? It's a bear, you know, from the army. You could do a couple of things. I think it's the most customizable, one of the more customizable player models I've seen. You can give him a different helmet, which is kind of cool. 3 different types. You could change his colors. You can't change the actual color of him, so you can't turn him red or any of that stuff. But still, you got some pretty cool choices here, too. I like this color, since, you know, why not? This one, actually, is probably better. I like this one. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really much to say about that player model. Let's start off by also looking at a couple of weapons. Now, I've already looked at Fisty Booms before, but this is a better version, apparently. You could check out the previous, one of my previous mod spotlights to know what this basically is. It basically causes a lot of explosions, and I'm going to show you now. I get damaged because it hurts. Oh gosh. So, yeah, it does a lot more explosions, but... So yeah, all that wonderful stuff is going on. It's pretty cool, actually, I gotta say. They definitely improved it, so now you die less than you did before. There's a whole list of changes, but overall, go check that one out. I can assure you it's pretty awesome. Let's check out this one. Jakub Baku handheld airboat gun. If anyone's played Half-Life 2, you know that there is there's a part where you are in a boat and it shoots a rifle. Anyone in Gary's mod already knows this, and basically someone made a handheld version of it. Pretty powerful. You know, you can't do anything else. I mean, you can hear the click from the right finger. You know, there's nothing really shooting out anything else. It's just a normal rifle. I changed back. But yeah, it's still pretty awesome. So go check that one out as well. Now, my pal Medic, aka Fork, aka the guy who makes my intro, just released another, a weapon that is actually, I'm surprised no one's actually really thought of before, where basically you can heal other players, and that's, well, I mean, it's from Team Fortress 2, so anyone who plays the Medic knows about the minigun. And basically what you could do, and it works better when you're with friends. I don't have someone to do this with me at the moment, and to be honest, I don't plan to. But say, for example, if you get someone from the Human Resistance, so I'll take Barney. I could heal him, and his health will increase. Now, I have tested this before. If I spawned, like, two Barneys, to show you the damage difference to see that this is actually legit. It takes longer to kill this Barney than that one, and so that shows that actually it does also a little bit increase its health. I also tested this out with 2 other guys, and they noticed the same thing, so there is some legitimacy to the actual weapon. It's still pretty cool. I really like it, and Medic again really showed off that. He also did he refixed a weapon pack, a sweep pack, which is also really cool. I'm going to show you that now. First one we're going to try is the Beretta. This is, by the way, the Mescool Sweep Pack. The Beretta PX4 Storm. A little bit of a kickback. The revolver. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dragon Deagle. Oh my gosh. The FN Scar L. This is where things start to get a little bit different. There's no fluidity with the right triggers, you can hear from here, but still pretty awesome. Clean kill the G36C. Golden Desert Eagle. All that kickback. I like that. Finally, the weapon should be doing that. I mean, a player, an NPC should be thrown back. The HK460. Now, this is a weird one because I get this weird type of zooming in thing going on. I don't know what that's all about, but probably Medic will tell me later. It's more of a rifle, I think, to be honest. Carbine. Things from, like, World War II, this one. And, of course, the revolver, another one. So, yeah, pretty good overall. You know, these are some really good weapons, so go check those out. The next one we're going to check out is the Medieval pack. And I know I've already reviewed a lot of Medieval packs before, but this one's actually okay. There's some good ones, there's some slow ones I'm going to show you now. The slower ones are the arrow. And as you can see, there's no crosshair. I honestly can't look anywhere at this point. You know, honestly, I can't look anywhere at this point. So I'm just sort of guessing. And, you know, it's not very powerful either. Same with the crossbow. You have to manually reload it. Again, I don't know what's going on, but the good ones come immediately after the crossbow and the bow. So there's the fire magic, which is basically incinerate from Bioshock, but we're going to talk about plasmids a little later. This is pretty cool. I like that. Magic, which is just basically explosions. Oh my gosh, look. That's pretty awesome. And it actually has a crosshair, thank gosh. Then there's rock. Nothing else to say. You can have a riot now in Gary's mod. Flee, peasants, flee! That was terrible acting there. But the good ones are actually the swords, specifically the short sword, which has a shield and everything. And I can attack pretty quickly a lot of things, which I like. The problem is it disappears after a while, which I don't know why. And then there's the sword, which, again, like every other sword, I don't know why it takes forever to hit something. But it's a little bit more accurate and a bit more powerful. Honestly, apart from the bow and the crossbow, the rest is actually really good. I think it's the best medieval pack that I've seen in the Gary's Mod workshop right now. So that's really cool. The next one we're going to check is the Pack-a-Punch guns. Now, this comes from one creator. He's created two of these. And they're both totally different. You have the Meat Grinder, which is just one big minigun. Jeez Louise. With an awesome custom reload animation, which I like. And then there's the Onslaught from Quake 1. I never played Quake, which I know is blasphemy, but it's actually really cool because it has its own explosions from Quake, which I like. So definitely go check these ones out because honestly, I think they're really, really good. I'm gonna spawn some more Combine. Don't worry, I got plenty more where these come from. They're all going to die. The next one I want to show you after that, good weapons, by the way, really good weapons. Go check those ones out. Pillpack's weapons consist of, oh no, sorry, this is something else. I really apologize. And there's some weapons that don't work. I want to show you actually the plasmids that G-Bros created. Now G-Bros created some other mods that I've reviewed before, and he came up to me and asked for a recommendation for mods that should be in the Gary's Mod workshop. I told him, do something towards Bioshock, you know, do some some plasmids, and he made his first one, which was okay, but now he's finally done a new one, and I'm going to actually be making a whole week later on in the year, around October, dedicated to Bioshock. That's all I'm gonna say. And he made the electric plasmids, you know, the electricity plasmid from Bioshock 1, and it does pretty much what the doctor ordered. There's only one problem. It doesn't always hit, and when it does hit, it burns everything around it. So, you know, it's a good plasmid. Like, you know, it's got really good animations, and I have to say that's the most impressive part of the actual mod. And it does shoot, but, you know, it doesn't always want to hit in the right direction. At least now it does. But, like, before it didn't, because he did update it, which is good. And I'm going to show it again. It also it's like one big force field, so you can't actually go close to another combine and shoot. I mean, here's an example. I'm trying to shoot now. For some reason, it's just not working. If I reload it now, it still doesn't work. I think it only shoots at a certain distance. But still, it's a very good mod, and I believe he's going to be making more. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure he'll tell you himself. See, there you go. There's a proof. I think it works better with materials, to be honest. But still, pretty awesome job. He's been not pestering me about it, but like he's done a really good job on this type of stuff. So really give him a thumbs up and all that kind of stuff. We don't have any NPCs to check out today, but we do have ragdolls, and we got some okay ones. You'll notice there's a bus here for a server. This is trending. I had to put it in. Pretty cool bus. You can actually go in it, I believe. If you just... you can sort of go in it. I've done this before, and now it doesn't want to work. It doesn't matter. It's still pretty awesome. I believe it's for a... oops. Oh, shoot. I believe it's for a server. So, in the mod description, go check out their server as well. So that you can see some of their stuff. I don't know what the server's all about, but still, it's pretty awesome, and it's a nice little mod to have. Let's check out the player models. Now, the first player model is War Machine from Iron Man. It's pretty awesome. I do like it. It is heavy to carry, if you know what I mean, like with the fizz gun. It's also very well detailed. I'm actually pretty impressed with this one. You know, I like Iron Man, so you know this is pretty awesome to check out as per usual. It does have some, like it is quite heavy. So if I release all the actual, you know, all the actual stuff going on, no, release yourself. Oh gosh, release yourself. Okay, good. I don't know what's it doing. Anyway, the point is it's very highly detailed. Go check it out. It's a really nice player model. I don't know if you can use this for Source Filmmaker, but still go check that one out. Now this one comes in it was like flooding almost the whole workshop because there's so many mods at this. Basically, these are CS:GO fixed player ragdolls that you can use now. Again, there's a couple already in this pack, but there's a couple other like player models you can go check out. Again, I'm not going to go through all of them because that pack is way too long. But still, these are really cool. Please go check it out. If you like Counter-Strike and you want to put a little bit of ragdolls and make like some scenery, I really will recommend these. I wouldn't think twice about it. There's also, I think, possibly the best ragdoll I've seen so far this year, which is the Master Chief ragdoll. It's highly detailed, as you can see. I'm just, you know, I'm going to get the camera right now. It's highly detailed, and I'm going to zoom in. You know, it's highly detailed, and it looks absolutely awesome. It's from Halo 4, obviously, and Master Chief looks brilliant in this case. So, really a tremendous job by the modder for making this. Really give him a thumbs up for that, or her, I'm not sure who. But still a really awesome job. The next mod I want to show you is the old one I was referring to at the beginning of the video. Now this one allows you to change the color of a certain TF2 player models. Basically you have to go to the ragdoll section here. You go to paintable, TF2, Team Fortress 2 models. You could select any one of these and you could paint them. I chose a sniper, obviously, because why not? So what you do is if you want to change the color, you can choose whatever color you want. I'm going to change it to red. Now, for some reason his face turns red, but still, that's not such an issue. I can also change it to purple. I can change it to green. It looks now like the Hulk. That was just completely coincidental. So yeah, it's actually really cool, and I want you to give the modder a big thumbs up about that, because these type of mods, they're very difficult to make, and I do think these are really cool. I just wish we could see a little bit more of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and that's it for this week. If you like this, week, don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you wanted me to check out some other mods or any mods that I missed out from this week, don't forget to comment below and share it to everyone so that we can all see, and maybe I'll check it out for next week, who knows, but I don't think so, because that's how the rules are played on the mod spotlights. If you don't like this video, give it a dislike and just at least comment below and let me know how I can improve the videos a little bit more. If you like my content in general of mod spotlights, please subscribe. It will really mean the world to me. And also don't forget about watching the map spotlights that are coming out the last week. There was one that was released on Saturday. It's really awesome by my pal Level. Please go check it out and let us know what you guys want to see, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, or dislike as well. Honestly, your feedback means the most. Have a very safe week. Enjoy it. I'll see you all soon. I'll probably be making a video on Wednesday like I always do, or at least I try to do. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.